So today, I'm gonna be showing you what you need in order to swipe. So, alright, so first we have the MSR. So this is what basically you need to copy the track onto the Mac strip, and that allows you to be able to swipe the card and it read. That you will also need is a Omni key, so you can copy. And besides the Omni key, you will need blanks, the J2As, not the SLEs. I would prefer to get a multi-pack instead of. I have this one. I found this one to be reliable. It doesn't have Bluetooth. They don't have the just cord option no more, but this one's pretty reliable. It hasn't never done me wrong. But we're gonna get into the software you need, information you need, websites, and if you need any of this, it will be in my Telegram. We're gonna get into the software you need in order to clone. So first we have JCOP. JCOP is basically so you can initialize the chip in order to start the process. So that completely wipes off any other information first, or if you had information on from the last play. The card peek is basically used to check to see if everything went on the card right after you completed the process. So it'll show you if it is a Visa, MasterCard, or if it's a debit or credit, or what type of bank, and the PIN, all the information you put on there. So you use CardPeek last. MSRX is used for the Mac strip, so you'd use the MSR in order to copy the information onto the clone. BP tools is a activation key tool, so you can get activation keys in order for when you go to the ATMs. Each card needs an activation key for each transaction, so this is what you use to get that activated. I also have X2. X2 is where you're going to be putting all the information onto the card, which is the track. It's basically just chip burning and shit, in order to get the information onto the chip. Here we have IST files, so I'm selling this in my pack. Basically any bank you need to copy, you would need an IST file in order for the card to work. So you can get this in a pack or separate, but as long as you have an IST file, it will work. The IST file needs to match the cards, the bin, and bank. So remember that. In this pack, I'm also selling